Hi friends, welcome back to Cash Canis Court. My name is Courtney, and today, I know you guys saw, is a surprise Etsy launch, and I am so excited about this. Okay, so as you can see, I'm wearing, this is kind of a little hint. I am so excited about it. No, I am unfortunately not bringing Throwback Thursdays back yet. I will bring it back sooner than later. Don't you fret, friends. But you all know how much I love a good throwback. I also love vintage things and retro things. I just love it all, you guys. And also, I know that box challenges are huge right now. And I actually started this idea for a box challenge in the later part of last year. And I was like playing around with it. I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? Like, what am I going to incorporate to make it a little different? Just little things here and there. But seeing how much you guys love my Throwback Thursdays and how much I obviously love my Throwback Thursdays, I had to do something kind of related to that. So I made my box challenge. And it is called Great Scott. I've time warped myself into saving for my future. Save through the times box. You guys, I am so excited about it. And I really hope you guys love this so much. This will be available on my Etsy as of today. It is downloadable, so you guys can do with it how you will. Like, you can play it however you want, really. I mean, there's a couple things that I'll go over with you guys about it. But ultimately, it's your guys' box once you download it and, set it up however you want. But yeah, so let's go through it, and then I'm actually going to set up my binder for it because I've already cut and laminated everything, and just show you how I'm going to use it, just to give you guys a little bit of inspo, Okay, so here is going to be kind of like your little dashboard moment here. I have decades, 50s through the early thousands in here, and there's 2 IOUs on this first page also, so I just thought those were kind of fun to create there. Okay, the next page, when you print, this is all how it will look when you print everything out, you guys. So you guys, like I said, cut it, do whatever you want. So I have the fabulous 50s, super 60s, and psychedelic 70s. So each of them will have 6 icons pertaining to that decade, and there's different dollar amounts on each of them. There is some spicy numbers, I'm not going to lie. This whole box, you guys, is going to save so much money. I did not calculate exactly how much, just because some people might play it differently, than others will. So it's just going to be dependent on however, and some people might stop partial way through, or however you guys want to do it. Then the next page will have the excellent 80s, nostalgic 90s, and thrilling thousands. I was just so trying to be like, okay, what kind of wordage could I use to go with each decade? But yeah, so this, so cute, you guys. I was having so much fun making these. And these 3 are just extras. You guys can choose to put them. It comes with the whole thing downloadable, but you guys can choose to use them or not in your binders. However, if you guys choose to, it's just going to be extra savings. It's just a lot of fun. So I also, because it's time travel kind of related, time warping, I decided to do savings for your past self, savings for your present self, and savings for your future self. So here you can see like earliest memory, first love, first job, favorite school memory. Here we have overall health and wellness for your present self, family time, take a breath and pause and enjoy this moment. For your future self, go get that promotion, go buy, renovate that house, go book that vacay, and go spoil someone special. So just extra savings for different things. I thought it was kind of a fun idea. So here's where all the little tidbits come in, all the little cards. So each decade, as I said, there are 6 icons. So you have the 50s and 60s here on the first page. Each of the decades will have sunglasses in them pertaining to that decade, like the stylistic version of that. So, and each of the sunglasses cards will have a bonus. You save 1, 2, or 3. So those cards, you're going to, like all the other ones, once you find those and save it, you can do away with them. But the sunglasses ones, you're going to want to keep in and add the bonus each time. And then also in each decade, I have a bonus roll a die moment, whether it's a ×2 or an add to, and you're going to add that to that decade. So it even says the directions on here too at the bottom. And then also for your past, present, and future selves, which you can see here, I have 2 cards per each of those. So one is going to be just a basic roll and save for any icon that you choose on there. And then another one is going to be roll, and then you add 2 and save for any icon that you choose on there. So you can roll, you know, a 3-sided die, a 4-sided die. You don't have to roll a 6-sided die, you guys. You guys can just play however you want. You can roll a 20-sided die for all I care. That's a heck of a lot of savings, and more power to you, but I will not be doing that, okay? But yeah, so these cards, like I said, there's 2 per past, present, and future. So you're going to want to keep those playing in rotation until all of those boxes on those specific cards are done. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And then also I just added in just regular old bonus savings overall for everything. There's a few in here, or quite a few in here, that are kind of like a game within a game. So it makes it a little bit more fun. And some you can choose which decade you want to save for. Some will like make you force you to pay for that specific decade. So yeah, I'm so excited, you guys. It's going to be so much fun, and I cannot wait. And I hope you all love this, and I hope you all get it, and I hope you all play it, and tag me. Please tag me, because I want to see. Okay, so then here is our 70s and our 80s. Again, the sunglasses will have the bonus little extras for that decade. And then here is our 90s and our thousands with, again, the 6 icons with the sunglasses. You guys, I was cracking up. I'm like, okay, what is really truly like stands out to me about like each decade? And I was like, okay, sunglasses for sure, because those definitely change. And then I also have different clothing for each decade. Just little things, you guys. I was just having a ball creating this. But yeah, so that's basically the whole printout for you guys to do with what you want, you know? Okay. So now I am going to set up my binder for it. And naturally, yes, I got a mini version of my A5. So this is an A6. And this one, the inside is pink, so it makes this look kind of pinkish, I guess, but it's I know it's holographic, but it is classified as silver, I guess, when I purchased it. And in person, outside of the light, it definitely just looks just silver holographic, you guys, like very silver holographic. But of course, I just wanted to keep in the theme of like the throwbacks. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get in here. Ooh, it is tight and crisp. So you will need, if you play with the extra, if I can open, oh good Lord. Okay, apparently you didn't want to rip in half. So if you're going to want to play with all of the individual cards of them, it's 10 envelopes worth, you guys. So that is a lot, I know. And I do put an extra one in the back for the money, to hold the money for it. So let's stick these in here first. Maybe. You guys, there's so many envelopes. I know at first I was like, okay, do I want to just make like, 6? Because I feel like that's a common thing. But then I was like, but I want like more fun things to save for. So I feel like I need a lot more than just 6. Because I want people to be able to play this for a while. You guys can use this as like a very long-term savings. Like, honestly, like I said, you guys can do whatever you want with it, right? Okay, and I literally just realized that I had a hair on my sleeve this entire time, and you guys didn't tell me. Thanks. So basically, like I said, I printed, I cut them all out, laminated everything, and I'm so excited about it. It's so cute. Okay, so these IOUs, I just wanted like a different shape, because I feel like a lot of like smaller ones like these, or like the boxier, squarer, bigger ones, or I thought these were kind of fun to make them like a longer rectangle moment. So I guess we'll just kind of sit these in here for now. Yeah, that works. Okay. So again, this will be our little dashboard moment. Oh, look how cute. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so we have our fabulous 50s next. Super 60s. And I mean, this is just how I'm setting it up, because in my head, it just made sense to go chronologically, But you guys can honestly, that's the great thing about doing this whole thing, is you make it how you want. You guys can choose to put them in this way or not. What the heck is on here? I don't know what that is. Okay. obviously a used envelope, but that's fine. And then we'll put our nostalgic 90s, our thrilling thousands, and yes, I will be playing with saving for your past self, saving for your present self, and saving for your future self. Yay! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so basically I'm just going to do a little quick showing of how you will play. So I did kind of just throw them all in according to how these are going to go. So basically you'll turn them over, shuffle them all up, you'll draw a card and just do whatever it says. So like the back ones are probably the bonus. So here, like surprise bonus. So you're going to roll a 6-sided die. Each decade represents a side. So 1 will be 50s, 2 will be 60s, 3 will be 70s, 4 is 80s, 5 90s, 6 thousands. You guys get it. So whenever you roll it, whatever it lands on, that's the decade you're going to go to. So say I rolled a 4, so that's the 80s. So I'm going to go to 80s. And then, so like I said, so I rolled the 4, right? So then I'm going to times the roll by 2, and then I save for that decade. So if I roll the 4 times it by 2, that's $8. So I put an extra $8 in the 80s. And then you guys can choose to put this back in your deck and just keep playing for like extra savings. Or if you guys are like, that was a lot for me, I'm stressed. Like if you had the 6, you can be like, I am done. You can just do away with it. It's totally up to you guys. But yeah, I just thought that was so much fun, and I am obsessed with this, you guys. I literally had so much fun making it, like I said, and I hope you guys love it as much as I do. And I do have this ginormous box. I decided because I'm like, you know what? I could do like the 2x2, but I'm always afraid like cutting them. I was like, it's not going to fit. I know it's not going to fit. But then if I give myself a little room, but also this is a deeper box, which I love so much because as you can see, there's a lot of cards involved. So it just made sense to put that in there like that. It fits perfect. Perfect. I love it. Okay, you guys. So I just wanted to make this quick and simple and just showcase a little bit of what I've been working on. And as you can see, I've been a little busy with it. But also I just had a ball. I really did. And I hope you all enjoy it. And I hope you all purchase, like I said, on my Etsy. And don't forget to tag me if you play it. Okay? All right. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. And I will see you all tomorrow for Family Fun Friday. Bye, friends.